must think that yoga is a very slow process. We can't sweat in yoga, and losing weight is a very long run, right? No, friends. Yoga can be very fast. You can sweat in yoga, and you can surely lose weight in yoga. So, friends, I welcome you all to my new season of Let's Talk. Let's talk about yoga. I'm Vidya Raj Sharma, an actor, dancer, and a yoga enthusiast, and I'm here today to talk about power yoga. So, in this new series, I will be talking about different ways to do power yoga. In this first episode, I am talking about three different ways of doing Surya Namaskar. So, before I show you the three different ways, I am going to tell you a few facts and also the benefits of Surya Namaskar. Here they are. As I said, Surya Namaskar helps you lose weight. Doing Surya Namaskar at a faster pace than usual is a good cardio exercise, and this helps you lose weight. This is good for your skin, digestive system, menstrual cycle, and also it helps you bring down your blood sugar level. Regular practice of Surya Namaskar will help in reducing overall body fat. Each round will take 1 minute, so 12 rounds can safely be done within 10 minutes. So, according to Art of Living, Surya Namaskar burns up to 13.90 calories. So, let's start with the type 1 basic of Surya Namaskar. Let's start with our feet together, hands in the Namaste position, body straight, back straight, shoulder relaxed. This is Samasthiti or Pranamasana. Now slowly lift your palms up and bend backwards. This is backward bend or Hastautanasana. Here the body balance is on your feet and only your upper body is bent backwards. Your legs are straight. Now slowly bend forward and keep your palms next to your feet. Try to bring your head towards your feet, not to your knee, towards your feet. This is called Uttanasana, forward bend. Trying to take your head towards your feet helps in stretching your back and your thighs. The more you try to reach your feet, the better the pose is. Next, you bring your hands to your shins and lift your body parallel to the ground. This is Ardha Uttanasana, half bend. Look forward. Now place your hands on the ground and take your right leg back and come to Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Here, maintain the body balance in the center, not on your front leg or your back leg or not on your palms. And slowly take the other leg back and come to Ashtanga Namaskara. That is touching 8 parts of your body to the ground. Your feet, your knees, your hands, your chin and your chest. Now lift up to Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Here you stretch from your navel up and balance on both your palms. Now come to Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog. This pose helps in stretching the muscles of your leg, your thighs, your calf muscles. Try to place the heels down on the floor, but if it's not possible, it's okay. Now we complete this round by bringing the right leg forward to Anjaneyasana and then forward bend, backward bend and Samasthiti. This is one side of the first round. We do the same thing with the left side too. So doing the right and the left side completes one round of basic Surya Namaskar. This basic form of Surya Namaskar helps strengthen your legs, your thighs, your core muscles and also your upper body. Doing Ashtanga Namaskara helps in developing the core strength, which will later help you do Dandasana or the plank pose. Mastering the basic Surya Namaskar will help you do the advanced ones better. Now let's see type 2 of Surya Namaskar with Virabhadrasana 1. In this, we start with the first 4 basic steps, that is Samasthiti, back bend, forward bend and half bend. Now we place our hands down on the floor and take both our legs back and come to plank pose, and then slowly go down like a push-up, which is called Dandasana, and then Chaturanga. Here we balance on both our palms and both our feet. Now slowly come to Bhujangasana with your feet flat on the ground. Here try to keep your thighs above the ground, and then it's followed by downward facing dog. Now we do Virabhadrasana 1. In this, bring your right leg forward like a lunge. Your back leg is flat to the floor, turned towards 45-degree angle inward, and your upper body is stretched with the help of your palms. Now slowly come back to downward facing dog and bring the left leg forward and come back to Virabhadrasana 1. As you can see, the back feet is turned to an angle, palms are lifted up, and here the knee should not be crossing your feet. Now let's complete this round by doing the asanas in the reverse order and coming back to Samasthiti. Friends, Virabhadrasana 1 is a wonderful posture to develop the strength of your legs, your core, and also your hips and groin region. Now let's see how to do the type 3 of Surya Namaskar with Chaturanga. In this posture, we do Chaturanga almost 4 times. After doing the first 4 basic steps and coming back to plank, here we come to Chaturanga, Bhujangasana, downward facing dog, and here we lift our right leg up. Here we stretch our leg up and push our leg with the help of our leg muscles and not with the help of the feet. Now come to the position of a lunge. This is a little different from Virabhadrasana. Here we lift our back heel up from the ground and balance on our toes. Now come back to plank position. We do the Chaturanga here again. Come to Bhujangasana and then downward facing dog and do the lunge on the left side. This third version is a little more intense as it has more times Chaturangasana. Chaturangasana means 4 parts of your body touching the ground, that is your feet and your palms. This helps in developing your core strength and also your balance. So practice this after you are thorough with your basics. So friends, you can see how much I am sweating by doing just 6 times these 3 type of Surya Namaskars. If you include these 3 type of Surya Namaskars in your workout session, at least 5 times each a day, then this counts as a wonderful cardio for your exercise session. So Surya Namaskar itself is a wholesome exercise. It works out all parts of your body. So it is a wonderful warm-up, it warms up your complete body, and also you can use it as a individual exercise, like by doing even 108 times once in the whole session. You can choose how you want to do it, but Surya Namaskar is a wonderful exercise and it can help you lose weight. Why did I mention 108? 108 is a very sacred number. It appears in our sacred texts. It is very important in numerology as it adds up to 9. It's important in Ayurveda, astronomy, and also our beads, our mala beads have 108 beads. When you try to do 108 salutations, you might end up doing around 30, 40, 50 and finally reach 108. You might also think, why did I sign up for this? It's very taxing. But once you finish it, you will understand what it is. The experience you might have if you successfully complete 108 salutations is, you're stronger than you think, negative energy does not define you, you have the power to shift your perspective, find your grounding, discover your inner drive, and you have more energy afterwards. Friends, this was about Surya Namaskar and the 3 different types you can do it. I hope this was useful for you and you will include this in your exercise sessions.
Please do subscribe and press the bell icon for further more videos on yoga and also to know more about Power Yoga. Thanks for watching my video. Please do like and share it with your friends. Let's talk soon.